How you doing, Boomers? Captain Boomer here again. Yes, I is. Why, I have no idea. Today's show was going to be entitled March Medness number 2, the sequel, because I'm running out of titles. One of the hardest things about doing this little podcast of mine is coming up with titles, because I know the title should reflect what's going on, probably as part of the conversation within and the show itself, but I'm finding it's very hard to coordinate the two together. So I just call this March Medness because it is. Our meds are very important. We can't emphasize that enough. After all, we are going to be keeping the pharmaceuticals. I hope not. And the pharmaceuticals, like I said before, in lots of shows, they're just licking their chops. They're just waiting for us to really need the meds. And that won't be much longer, although it'd be interesting to find out the stats on that, because there's a lot of statistics out there now, and I've always wondered who's doing the statistics on the people doing the statistics. Somebody's got to be responsible for, who comes up with these figures and how they come up with them and how much are bullshit, how much are you going to put any stock in. But that goes on and on, and because it is getting warmer, I don't have my heater fan on down in the basement as much. It's great. I love it. And my coffee doesn't get ice formed on the top of it. I like it. My coffee stays hot and warm. I even got a Goodwill, a little fan that I got mounted right to my mic stand, and I'm gonna turn it on. And it's really cool because I like it, and it doesn't blow all my stuff away, so that's good. And let's see if it's going to work. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, I like it. Ooh, that's on high. I don't want high. High to you, but not high on this. Okay, all right. It is Captain Boo from the Twin Cities area. I love you guys. I'm in competition with all those big shots out there, and I hope you get a chance to listen to the old Captain, the most medicated and probably one of the oldest podcasters out there. But I'm still plugging away, and big shout out to my cousin Susan, my brother Bruce, and maybe I have to shut this fan off because I think the fan is going to blow away my classics. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll be all right there, okay? I'm going to be playing a little bit of different something. I don't know if you guys ever remember. There was a guy out there, and he's still out there probably, but not as popular. His name was Jimmy Stafford, and Jimmy Stafford had some novelty songs, and I'll tell you, Jimmy Stafford is a mean guitar picker himself, and I don't know if he's still with us or not. I hope so. He was. If you ever had a chance, and if you know who I'm talking about, you'll know what I'm talking about as far as his shows. I mean, he had some pretty good shows, and like I said, all of his music was pretty much novelty songs. Well, I can give you an example here. A couple of his songs was one was called "Turn Loose of My Leg," and here's another one. I really like this one, "Flat-Nosed Tree Climbing Dog," and the other one was "Don't Tell Mama." Okay, well, there's about 10 songs on this one CD I got, and I'm going to be playing at least 2 of those songs for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it, but I have to get a few of my my sponsors out there, and that would be a lot. Yeah, I got a lot of different sponsors. You guys probably know them by now if you guys been, yeah. Okay, what's this now? What? Someone's on the other line? Okay, well, I don't have any other lines. Let's pretend. Okay, caller number 1. the lights on the phone down at the studio just lighting up. Okay, something about a podcast and some old guy, something. Okay, Humphrey Bogart's here? No, he's dead. He's here now. Okay. You aboard a podcast in the water. You had to listen to mine. Play it again, Captain. I'll do that. Thank you, Humphrey. Humphrey Bogart, he dropped in here. You gotta love Humphrey Bogart. Yeah, I don't know why, but I mean, he was a icon back in the Hollywood era, back in the big movie, big band era, back there. Yes, indeed. I'm gonna try something new here because nothing else is working. We're gonna. Before I get into some music, Jimmy Stafford's coming up in a little while. I'm going to be playing a couple songs. Like I told you guys before, I get some of these ideas and I write them down, and I don't know. To me, of course, that's my mind too. In my mind, this kind of makes a little sense. And I hope I can get some feedback on this, from something, to see what you guys' thoughts are on this. And don't forget, you can get I'm on Twitter out there. My email is out there, buku69@gmail.com. Okay, this is Captain Boomer's thought. Well, it's on a very serious note. I like to get ideas out there and different things, and just to get off my chest, get off my mind, and just see. All right, and this is involving I gotta shut this down. This is involving the school shootings. Okay, well, I'm not a genius by no means, okay? I don't pretend to be, but I do have a few good ideas. Sometimes I think they are. So I'm going to bounce it off you. We got all these school shootings going on, and I don't know why we can't do something on this order. Why can't the military National Guard protect our schools? Then it goes on to say, well, I wrote this down. Then I went on to say, there's something about an oath that we took. I'm a veteran myself, and I want to say somewhere in there is a oath to protect us from foreign and domestic threats. Now the foreign part I understand, but now we have the domestic, and domestically speaking, we probably got, oh God, well over 100, maybe even 200 people dead unnecessarily, and a lot of them are our kids. Our so-called future, the future of this great country and this planet. But you know, we can't even spend the time or the money to protect them decent. That's what pisses me off. But anyway, so that's why I wrote. I don't understand that, because there was some kind of oath. Now, domestically speaking, there is no reason why even the regular army, or especially even the National Guard, I checked up on it. There's probably 100,000 to 150,000 public schools. I'm just counting K through 12. This is not charter schools. This is not what's the other word? Private schools and stuff like that. Although private school they probably can afford. It's another thing. None of these people are hiring anybody else. There's another thing too, as far as, you know, if you guys would create, here's a whole other new job era that the government could create. Right out of even retired veterans. Hell, I'd do it. I'd have to go through gun training again, different things like that, but I would do it. And even volunteer. Pay me minimum wage, even a little gas, travel time, whatever. See how many veterans would probably step up to the plate and protect our kids in these schools. Whether it's on a volunteer basis or the government just comes along and creates a whole new business. Because here's the thing that pisses me off. Every time there's a flood in this country, and it doesn't even have to be in this country, every time there's a tornado disaster or there's a hurricane, who's one of the first ones there? And it's great, don't get me wrong, it's the National Guard. Why is they be called out to help people in this stuff, but they can't be helped out to take care of our kids? I have a hard time trying to understand that concept, because it doesn't make any sense to me. And like I said, you could just volunteer. Just have anybody, any military. Well, you wouldn't even have to be a military veteran. You could be, you know, anybody that's. Of course, you'd obviously have to pass a really rigid security check, and make sure the bats in the belfry, there's not too many up there, and stuff like that. But you sure as hell sure as hell could hold a gun and protect a school and our children. Anyways, so that's my thought on the subject, and I don't know what yours is, but that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you. Food for thought from Captain Boomer Morning Shows. Thank you. You can run with it, you can skip with it, you can do whatever you want. But yeah, and I'm going to have a new segment out where I'm going to have a salute out to military stations. And this morning's salute is out to the United States Air Force Recruit Station Boot Camp in San Antonio, Texas. Thank you guys for joining number one, and I hope you make it through your boot camp. Hang in there. And it's only 9-10 weeks, and before you know it, you'll be out there, what's it called? Aiming high? Air Force? Whatever, anyway. Thank you guys. Have a great day. To the military station out there in San Antonio, Texas. The Air Force Recruitment Center out there in San Antonio. Thank you guys. Big shout out to you guys. Okay, well that part is kind of right. I could throw that one away. Okay, like I promised. Okay, you guys are ready for this? I hope you enjoy it. My little player says that I don't have a disc in, but we can take care of that. That's for sure. Oh, God. Damn it. Yeah? It's Bob, the maintenance guy. Yeah, Bob, what now? The shitter's full again, or you know what? You can't find light bulbs to put in, whatever, right? What? The roof leaks. What? What are you doing? Yeah, buckets is a good idea. Catch what you can. Yeah, and then you're going to go up and patch it, I hope. Yeah. Okay. And not with that patch. Last time you used a bicycle inner tube patch. That ain't going to get it, Bob. No, seriously. You got to get some like tar crap, stuff like that. Yeah. All right. Oh, don't burn yourself on the hot tar stuff, okay? All right. I know it's raining, but when it dries up, okay? Can you get on that for us? All right. Thanks, Bob. You have a damn great day, okay, buddy? Okay, pal. Oh God, he's lucky he's family. Oh, gee. Why do I put up with this stuff? How can I create quality, good entertainment for my brothers and sister boomers out there when I gotta put up with idiots like that? I mean, I don't get it. But anyways, we're gonna go on to it. If I can find the CD now. Oh, what an idiot. Okay, here it is. Alrighty, Jimmy Stafford, and Don't Tell Mama. Jimmy Stafford, Don't Tell Mama. Okay.
I don't know you
No, that ain't it. We did it again. Why does this thing lock up? I don't really get it. It's kind of weird.
Well, turn loose on the left.
Maybe because I don't have the best equipment. That could be. All right. I know you guys. Oh man. Okay, well, here we go. I promise. Okay. And I wonder why my numbers are down. Oh man, I tell ya. Okay, we're getting there. I do this every time, and I'll apologize every time too. Dick and Jane. Oh, the wheels in the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The crap in my head goes round and round. Come on already. Like I said, how? Well, here we go.
Daddy was a guitar man, he was the best I ever saw. Just making out on the road, and it like to